morning, colleagues. Thank you for coming to listen to me this morning. I want to extend a special welcome to 1 out of 3 registrants to this meeting that come from outside of the United States. Welcome to the American Academy of Pediatrics. The Academy started as a challenge to the status quo, with a sincere interest in scientific inquiry and altruistic hearts. In 1929, the first meeting of 35 pediatricians took place at the home of Dr. James Rosenfeld for dinner. The great names of early pediatrics were present, and it was then that the AAP seed was planted, and now, 86 years later, I look out on this audience, wonder how much dedication you're going to have to the scientific offerings. What initiatives will we favor to challenge the status quo? And specifically, how are we going to execute our skills of scientific inquiry and altruism as the days go by? Fellowship of the AAP was one of the most important milestones in my career. The American Board of Pediatrics may certify us as pediatricians or pediatric subspecialists, but it is the AAP that enables us to be one every day. Our world has changed, pediatrics has changed. The needs of children have changed, our needs as pediatricians have changed, and if we are to be relevant to our mission, we too as individuals and as fellows of the Academy must change. How can we be as strong for families and children when pediatricians are under so much duress? The healer is not healed. As pediatricians, we're being asked to do more and more while being supported by health systems less and less every day. We chose our profession because of our natural altruistic inclinations, and currently, by self-report, more than 50% of us are burnt out, empathy exhausted, and compassion fatigued. As the challenges to the profession every day grow, there is worry and there is pain in the faces we don't see. I believe that now is the time for the Academy to take a loud and clear and unmistakable position in the defense of the pediatrician. It is no longer sufficient to prioritize children when the pediatrician is hurting. During my visits to all the districts during the summer, 2 themes rose to the top of the agenda for our members. First, an almost uniform objection to the current status quo on the maintenance of certification. The current system is felt to be more of an intermittent threat than a lifelong commitment to learning. We need to remove this as a toxic stress for the pediatrician and help develop it as an asset to scientific knowledge, making maintenance of certification something that should be part of the normal workflow in the life of the practitioners. As president, I will ensure that the Academy continues to work to amend the necessary requirements for certification and maintenance of certification, as well as addressing the costs for both.